Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow, 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 mow. Here's good luck to the quart pot, good luck to the barley mow, good luck.
Whatever and Everyman is a choral project. So all that really means is that it's a choir that doesn't have standing members. We sort of hire people as we go, and allows us to be really flexible and do all different kinds of events, and typically non-traditional choral events. So we're often singing in bars or restaurants or museums, and maybe not kind of churches and performance halls.
My favorite thing is the community that happens, because I think that music connects us all together, and so the fact that we can come together and listen and be engaged, but then also sing along together, really, I feel like that really connects us all together when we're here at events.
And I'm a horrible singer, but I can come here and sing and still feel comfortable and have a lot of fun. So I like to sing, I'm just really bad at it.
This event is so different from other events, like in the choral realm, because it is much more casual, much more collaborative. The audience is not there to sit and listen. They are there to participate and to be just as much part of the experience as we are as the lead performers, right? But everybody in the room performs, which is really cool.
One of the things that I dislike maybe about traditional choral music or classical music, if you want to call it that, is the sort of us versus them dichotomy of the performers versus the audience members. I was never really interested in that. One of the things I think makes this group special is that we sing with our guests constantly, and we are singing among them. There's not a stage per se. So I think it makes choral music and the idea of singing a cappella music a really accessible thing to people who otherwise might say, well, that's not really, I don't really listen to choir music, or I don't go to classical music concerts. So we're kind of meeting people in a different space than maybe the folks that buy symphony tickets or that sort of thing. And I think that's really exciting.
I haven't really been to too many other experiences that are like this. Most of the time it's a band up on a stage performing and you're watching, and there may be some, interaction or participation, but this is on a whole nother level. So
there's very little pressure on anybody who wants to attend, right? We will invite you to sing, we'll teach you the words. You don't have to be a good singer. In fact, it's oftentimes better if you're not, because those of us who, are more into music, the more we drink, the worse our musical inhibitions often get. And it becomes a much more fun thing when everybody is just kind of willing to let loose and sing, right? There's no threshold for you have to be a musician, you have to know how to sing. No.
I've actually brought in several of my friends who don't have any sort of musical experience. If somebody stumbled upon this event and was on the fence, I would absolutely recommend that they just give it a try. It's a very casual environment. We love newcomers. We always celebrate them a little bit at the beginning of every event, and we tend to have a pretty decent retention rate. These events sort of grow to fit the space as time goes on. So I would absolutely recommend, if people are thinking about it, give it a try.
Just come out and check them out. Whatever and Ever Amen is so much fun. I'm sold. Like I said, we have season tickets. We're coming to all these at Earnest downtown. Earnest does have the best beer in Toledo, so there's always that. And the great wait staff, the great bartenders. The singers are amazing. They're so talented. And it's just a lot of fun.
We're really excited about continuing our Song and Drink series. This is, the third or fourth year that we've done this as a season, so people can buy tickets to all 5 of the events that we have here at Earnest Beer in downtown Toledo. But we are excited about doing other things. We've got some other projects that are not performance-based, so we're doing some recording of some solo music, some choral music. There's a songbook that we've got put together, and we're kind of working on funding for some more artwork and new versions of that. And the big thing that we're really excited about is this spring, we're hoping that we're doing a rather large world premiere of some new music by a composer named David Montoya, who's a good friend of mine. We've done music of his before with this group, but should be larger forces, some instruments, and a bigger choir than what people are used to seeing from Whatever and Ever Amen. So we're very excited about that and continuing to expand into more traditional choral performances in addition to our song and drink events.
So fill to me a parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Cheers, folks. Good night.